The Near Post Podcast.
Near Post.
Yo, brother.
We said we've got until match day 4. Okay? Relax.
But he didn't get 3 points this week.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I hear it.
You are locked into the Near Post Podcast.
Near.
Ball.
Near. Well, no, what's Slim's note?
I don't think he'll even get that one today.
You know what? We're gonna get onto Slims anyway, because as you can see,
Nah.
He's running from the ground. You saw him soaking last week. Today,
Hashtag the runaway.
Run away.
Nah. We got Cardo here though.
A little Slims is on it. So he's trying to figure out why United is so cold.
No.
He's about to run away and never come back. I hear it.
I shout out Slims though. It's alright, man. The rose, don't worry, bro. Take antibiotics and that.
Yo, shout out to our brother Cardo for filling in.
Yeah, come on.
You know what it is. Affiliation and all that.
Yeah, come
What's
on.
it?
Now.
Another
Great
3
syndicate
points
and all
grabber.
that.
The great syndicate.
Great syndicate and all that.
Yourself every
Let's
time.
go,
Every
let's go.
time.
Alright, let's get into it. Let's go.
Listen. I'm gonna start this with. I know I'm probably the only one in here that watched this game. I know that for a fact. Courtney's gonna say, "Get the hell out of here." Nah, I know this for a fact. Look at Kel's trying to listen to his manager right now. This is some bullshit.
Listen.
What game are you talking about?
Villa Everton.
I actually watched Villa Everton.
You watch Villa Everton?
Little bitch ass.
You got BT Sports like that?
I watched the Lampard derby. Don't
He
worry
watched the
how I
last
got
20
it.
minutes, the best part. The best part of the game.
Nah. Everyone that knows me knows I got a Lampard agenda.
A Lampard agenda.
Fuck that guy.
Nah.
Why?
Come
Why?
on, let's not do that. Let's not do
You know why I
that.
don't like Frank Lampard?
Why?
Oh no.
Because he's like that youth in class, yeah, where he just thinks he's smart because he uses big words, but he don't actually know what he's talking about. So that Lampard, like.
Yo, Frank, I just want to say this is Courtney and Courtney alone, bro.
Nah. Because Lampard he ain't got the juice.
He ain't got the minerals, is what
To
you're
be
saying.
where he is. How's he had the Everton job? You come out of 1 year with Derby where you had to borrow your parents' car, you know. Got the Chelsea.
He got the Chelsea black card. He got the Chelsea black card.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Daddy gave him the credit card. He
Mason
got the
Mount and that.
players. All right, cool. You got promotion. You went Chelsea. Oh, we can't sign no one. Okay, brother, you were just a placeholder. You understand? But he feels like he should have kept the job or something. That's how he talks. Like he
All right,
should have
so-
kept the job. Now
so-
he's gone Everton, and what's he doing at Everton?
Yeah, Everton a poo, bro. Let's
Anthony
just be
Gordon up
honest.
front and that.
Whoa.
They ain't really got strikers.
I told you.
They've got Solomon Strong on the bench, bro.
Who?
Is Rondon still at Everton?
I hear it.
That's that.
Nah, brother.
All right, we're good. We coming.
Some guys don't come back from the gulag like my guy at Newcastle. What's his name? What's the dude?
Eddie Howe.
No.
Joe Linton.
Joe Linton. Some guys
Joe
don't.
Linton.
Joe
Knew
Linton's
it.
the only man I know that's come out. The
He
gulag.
made it out.
He made it out, bro.
He made it out.
Knew it.
But speaking about the result though, Villa 2-1, Everton lost. I don't know why Chelsea want Anthony Gordon. I don't see it.
Nah. He's cold.
I like
You
it.
think he's cold?
Drax
To
the
do
region.
what? To do what? No, I don't want to know. It's a question. No, I just want to know. I just wanna
because
know.
obviously they
For Chelsea.
Yeah, they've got hella dead man. I don't think they've got hella dead.
We're
man.
gonna get to Chelsea, of course.
So
But
obviously they've obviously gone in this window saying that they want to buy wingers. They've been trying to buy every winger available. But Anthony Gordon actually makes sense for how they want to go. He's a type of winger that can go outside or inside. He's got more than just a little trick to him. I think he's got eye for a pass. He's not clinical, as we can see. He's not a false nine. But I think there's a lot about him. He's got a bit of grit to him. And I like wingers like that. They got that little bit of intensity.
I think
I'm not a dickhead.
I think the problem is that
Maybe it's because he's Scouse. I don't know.
I think the problem is like Everton gonna get dicked on a lot this year. Like regardless of whatever they do, transfers wise, whatever. I mean, I heard Dele Alli's going to Besiktas.
Yeah.
Well, they
He's
want
shit,
him
though.
in it. The club said it's up to you if you want to go.
He's shit, bro.
Him and Rashford are tied.
What are you saying?
He's shit now.
He's shit.
I don't know,
he's
man.
bad
I feel
now.
sorry.
I know.
feel sorry for him.
I've never enjoyed someone's fall from grace so much.
Inject the violence.
I hear
No,
it.
listen. Since the dreadlocks, it's just been all downhill.
But
Like,
he's-
what
what the fuck was that about?
He trimmed it.
when they tried it, no, he was on the bench
Yeah,
this week.
nah,
He had
there's
it.
some raggedy. It's a raggedy throw now.
Yeah, he has some.
He's got a throw now, brother. He trimmed it.
Oh wow, I must be seeing like have Dele Alli PTSD because I'm seeing the dreadlocks. Like every time I see him, I see dreadlocks.
He had these weird Play-Doh locks going on. That one was pink, one was blue.
Yeah,
you know how
yeah,
Little
yeah.
Wayne's locks have gone through that weird.
Yeah, they
soundtrack.
bunching together now.
Yeah.
You know they call those in Florida. They call them bonks. That's what he's got.
Bonks.
He's got bonks. That's what Dele Alli was trying to do.
Yeah,
Trying to get
that
bonks.
brother. I
Man
feel sorry
said
for him though. I do
Little
feel sorry
Wayne's
for him.
Why? What are you doing?
I feel sorry for him.
No. What are you doing?
I feel sorry
He's
for him.
a whole Spursman, bro.
Nah, but I feel.
Yes,
I'm a man that used to watch
Let me say something about my man here, yeah?
Let me tell you, man,
I'm
something.
a football fan first.
See these guys over here. See this guy exactly before he speaks. Yeah, you know what he had. Listen, I'm not even gonna shout the name because I thought it was despicable behavior.
Brother,
You know what he tried to
brother.
say to me?
What?
You know what he tried to say to me? He said, "It's business. It's business."
No.
He was cussing my club on video. I've got the video on my phone. It's gonna come out. Don't worry. He was cussing my club, and he had a Manchester United fan in a Manchester United shirt filming it.
Nah, don't worry about that.
And then tried to tell me, but he had an Arsenal fan / Chelsea fan, Chris Mensah.
Whoa. No. One
Yeah,
second.
we'll get to that. He had him standing there who could have filmed it, but nah. He asked the one United fan. You know what that United fan did? Filmed it. And it was like, yeah, it's business. It's business.
I'm just gonna point out
bro.
I'm just gonna point out the fact, yeah.
They mad.
That it weren't enough that your boys just like highlight episodes that you had to come and join them on the pod. Was the
Who's that?
embarrassment not enough? You know who it was. Lisa Ann Martinez.
No.
All of them, man. It's all right.
Listen. Let's
We'll get to you,
We're
don't
gonna get there.
worry.
We're gonna get there.
We'll get to you, don't worry.
All right. So listen. I think Steven Gerrard's gonna struggle too. I think that Villa team's gonna struggle too.
Yeah.
I think they struggled against Everton in big moments in the game, but ultimately, obviously, they get the win. But I think they're gonna struggle a little bit too because I think Steven Gerrard's a fraud as well.
He's reminding me of Brendan Rodgers right now.
I think he's a fraud as well. Yeah. I think he's a fraud as well. I'm sorry.
Nah. I wouldn't say Brendan Rodgers, but I agree with you. Gerrard, he's been stinky from last season.
I think it pulls the wool over people's eyes because of the Rangers thing. Like he went there and went unbeaten.
That's why it reminds me of.
But now,
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. These play, they always go to these clubs, Derby, Rangers, think they're doing bits, bro. You're not learning shit.
No, but they have
This
to-
is the whole
no,
Premier
but
League,
to-
bro.
to-
whole
You know what
Premier
you see, Gerrard, and I have to give Gerrard his dues, yeah, because it's not necessarily when he did come to Villa, they had the new manager bounce. It looked a bit decent, but now he's gone a bit funny. Like he keeps doing this thing where he's playing like Ings and Watkins together up front. I don't understand it.
I just think, you know what I think it is?
Coutinho's showing his age now. Like it's looking a bit.
You know what I think it is? It's that old like, oh, when I played in the Prem mentality.
Yeah.
For both of them.
He said something stupid the other day about Saka. Do you remember? He's like, oh, when I played in the Prem, I've got a hip with metal in it and red. Brother, that's the point. We're not supposed to be kicking like that. That's why you look like that. Like,
So I mean, for me, I think that game was that's the result. Probably should have been anyway. I don't feel like either one of those teams are.
I think
dangerous.
Gerrard will go further than Lampard.
Oh, 100%. I do believe that. I just,
You reckon?
Yeah. I just don't think that. I both think they're in the same. Remember when I was trying to give you the same boat analogy?
I think they're both going in the bin.
nah, Lampard's
No,
in big trouble.
but one is at the bottom of the boat and the other one's like in premium economy.
With Gerrard, with Gerrard, I can see a style of football.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
Lampard,
exactly.
I don't know. Up to now, I don't know how Lampard teams play football.
So
I don't know how Lampard teams play football. He can rest in piss though.
the TV is trying to talk to us right now.
That's me. That's my fault. That's my fault.
It's all right.
Frank Lampard.
Frank Lampard.
The ghost of Frank Lampard.
Nah, man, he can rest.
The Michelin man.
So this is the
He
part.
can rest in piss.
This is the first part of the show where you guys are gonna enjoy yourselves. There's another part of the show where you'll enjoy yourselves even more. Arsenal, man. Actually, as a matter of fact, I just want to say this. I don't know who doubted me when I said this.
Go on.
Gabriel Jesus is banging this season, and someone told me it's. I don't remember who. But somebody in the whether it be.
It won't help us.
It must have been in
me.
our group chat. Somebody was like,
me.
"Oh, he's not bagging that many
See what
goals."
happens.
Surely that Tottenham fan.
Nah,
Shots.
Yeah, he told me Richarlison. But
True?
Richarlison's Brazil's first choice striker.
What you say?
Richarlison.
Richard.
Brother.
So 4-2.
Recharge your don. Recharge your don. That's good.
So 4-2 Arsenal. I thought it was again class performance. Leicester not good. Just being honest.
Bro, I've been telling
No,
them.
no,
about
no, no,
this.
no, no, no,
Bad
no,
Rodgers.
No. I'm not diminishing your win.
You're not forgetting.
I'm not diminishing your
They
win.
cost out Arsenal out of the top six. As Leicester's in the top six now. Let's not call them
Nah,
right.
that's stupidness.
They're
they
in
are-
the
they are
top six
rubbish,
now.
man.
Remember,
That's-
wasn't
that's
it last
silly
season
fans,
they were
bro.
saying that?
That's silly fans.
in
Though.
the
That's
top
silly.
six.
That's
Who crossed it up?
That's for
There
sentiment.
was a whole graphic on Sky. Is everyone
Oh, I ain't
forgetting?
seen that. I ain't
Top
seen
six cross out Arsenal and
On
they had
who?
Madison.
Sky.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Sky
shame on
Sports.
you. No,
Shout
They
out,
were saying that
shout
Arsenal-
out, Slow Sports News.
Fuck them, man. Yeah, I hear it.
But you know, it was a good performance. Jesus' first goal, phenomenal. But I was even more impressed with like his movement for the second goal. Like he just had the knack.
But you know what?
Knowing where to be at the right
We
time.
knew that's what he was gonna bring.
100.
though. And that's what we've been lacking.
Can I
From
say that?
Laka. You understand?
Anyway, you know what?
You
I'll
get
get
me?
there.
Nah, do you know what?
I'm
So,
just
but
saying.
Leicester bag too.
me.
It wasn't a vulnerable point. I don't think it was a vulnerable point in the game for Arsenal. But I feel like that defense is still coming together. We'll see over
Yeah,
the
no,
coming weeks.
100%.
I didn't even think it was that bad.
It weren't.
No, it wasn't bad, but I'm just saying,
the
like
Saliba own goal
you
was
guys were in
Unlucky.
great control of the game. That's what I'm saying.
unlucky.
But do you know what's good about that?
Yeah.
We show characters that as soon as
Yeah,
that
you put it back
happened,
in place.
we bounce
You put it back in place.
straight
Yeah,
away
yeah.
twice.
100%.
Yeah, and you know it's in both games. In both games, they shown a little bit of grit. Like I said, as soon as we conceded, they went straight back at it. And then even in the Palace game, like I said, we were under the cosh for certain points, and they just showed a bit of resilience. Usually we crumble. Yeah, you understand. Usually, you understand. So we are turning.
You're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Just before we even move on, there's a few talking points. I think Ramsdale, I think he's resting on his laurels a little bit. He's improved. Should have did better with the Madison goal, in my opinion.
You can't get beat in their post like that.
You can't get beat in there.
Slutting out,
Can't get beat in there.
legs spread
He
eagle like
needs-
Lisa
yeah.
and Martinez,
No, but
bro.
I think this is the real Ramsdale. You see the ones that the dude that was there in the beginning, and this is no disrespect because I think he's a decent keeper, but when he first came to Ireland, he was doing the Superman.
He was doing cold.
That wasn't Ramsdale. You know what I mean, that was you understand.
That was I need this job.
Yeah. That was displacing Bird Leno. You understand? Now that he's secured,
He's comfy.
he's you know what I mean.
So,
So,
he needs-
but he's good enough. I don't
He's
feel
young. He's what,
worried.
24?
Yeah.
I don't feel worried with him. in goal.
Goalkeepers don't usually until like they're like
Yeah.
The hair
26,
didn't get sick
27.
until what? 2016.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
And he, like I said,
Look. Fucking. You know
I'm
what?
I see you did there.
I'm gonna jump across this table in a minute.
Martinelli's kind of proving my agenda wrong. I got a Martinelli agenda. I'm not gonna lie, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I just feel like he's just busy doing a lot without no.
Oh, busy
product.
on purpose.
He's busy with no purpose. That's my point.
You know what? I actually get what my
I think
He's got 2 goals in 2 games. I'm gonna lie him for now.
before we go.
Even though he missed the sitter.
a lot of people do miss it, is there?
And let's not talk about the fact that you want us to sign Rashford over Jesus.
That's not what I said.
That's
Here
exactly.
we
what
go.
We're not gonna
If you're
continue
gonna-
that
if you're gonna
conversation.
get- if you're gonna speak correctly.
Let's not talk about that. It's alright.
At the time of speaking.
So
Anyway,
That's why. That's why, because you know, I'm
you
ready.
know what
to
made
cook-
it worse? He
I'm
put up the
ready
2
to
fingers
cook today.
this means pause.
It's okay. It's okay. When it's time for me to cook. But one thing before we move on that I want to say as well. Yeah, it's so funny how like a lot of clubs come out, a lot of players come out clubs or teams managed by like Pep and those type of super elite teams.
Yeah.
And they look reborn because I look at Jesus now and it's like he's relishing the fact that
he's the man.
it's the same thing with Alexis. Now they're not cogs in the machine. They can kind of show things that maybe they weren't allowed.
No,
to do
they're
at City.
they're the man now. Like no, that is our guy.
Yeah.
Jesus is our guy.
And
you
he
understand?
feels like that now, and you can
understand?
see it's showing. Like
Yeah.
he
The
did something where
responsibility. He likes
he
the responsibility.
did something he
Confidence.
did, that I was really impressed by because again he's not a big guy, but he was manhandling Johnny Evans. Like there was a point
that
where
pin and spin was rude.
Ramsdale,
No, but
yeah,
he's always had the dog in him.
yeah,
he's always had the
literally,
dog in him,
He's
you know
got
what I
a
mean?
fucking. What do they call bull mastiff or something? Like, it's crazy. I have to give it to him.
So
And he's vice captain now.
He had,
but anyway.
he had the interview.
yeah.
He was talking about the interview. And he was saying when he played for Brazil. When was it? What competition was it? He was playing for
Copa
Brazil.
America, probably?
Yeah, and he was saying that he didn't score no goals, and he said he didn't consider himself a striker. Consider himself a winger. You understand?
Yeah, Pep
and,
routed him.
and then now he's saying now he feels
More
like
of
yeah
that.
now he feels he's the striker. He's happy again, and I feel like when you're playing happy and the confidence is just booming. You understand?
Everything just coming
Yeah,
up.
everything
facts.
just you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. Like,
Let's keep it moving.
Brighton Newcastle. That was 0-0. I saw bits and parts of the game. I didn't really tune in too much.
They're both going to be a handful to play this season. Well,
I
as
think both
you might know.
No. Hey, wait. We're on week 2, guys. This.
That's right. We're gonna be back here on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we're gonna be back here and we're gonna talk how Salah sexed up the whole United backline.
Right, all right.
All right, get rid of these moths in here, but nah.
Oh, you keep it something, aren't you?
I like that. That was quick. Motherfucker.
Okay, so we're gonna skip past that one. I don't think there's not much to talk
I
about.
watched
in that
it,
game.
but it just wasn't really an interesting.
Yeah, there was
game.
nothing there. I mean, I'm not to disrespect any Newcastle Brighton fans. I just feel like both teams kind of
They nullified each other.
yeah.
That's all
It was
to me.
just too much of the same.
Hey.
We move on to what I believe will be the eventual champions, City, Bournemouth, 4-0, which I think everyone in here would have predicted that.
What's funny for me about that performance is the fact that it wasn't a comprehensive City performance.
Nah, it
it was
wasn't.
more like the KDB show.
Yeah.
From what I was watching of the game, I just felt like what's scary is that last season, I don't think a lot of people realize that KDB wasn't really fit and firing until probably the last 8 games. And now that he's had his preseason, which he hasn't had for actually a very long time.
A lot of players, yeah.
He's had a full preseason and he's fit and firing from week 2. It could be a long season.
Bro, nah, it's gonna be mayhem, you know. It's gonna be mayhem,
Fuck
bro.
Holland. KDB might come out and do a fuckery. I don't know. His first goal was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Outside of the boot from. Fuck that guy, man.
Nah, we love KDB, bro.
Yeah,
How many
but
Chelsea that you got?
we Chelsea that, but a lot of them go. But it's what we expect from City, and it was routine win. Unlucky for Bournemouth. I think they're not feeling anyway. They won last week.
They know
But they
what
expected that.
Yeah, they're not feeling anyway.
No one was in that team thinking.
They'll be up for the fight next week.
Yeah.
Against Arsenal. They'll be up for it. Trust me.
Southampton leads. Jesse Marsch gets a draw. Hasenhüttl gets the first points on the board.
Typical Southampton performance.
He needed it.
I'm starting to feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just starting to feel like I'm watching Southampton turn into, as we just said, the KDB show, into the James Ward-Prowse show. In the sense of
100%.
everything that has to happen good for that club goes through him.
Ward-Prowse.
100%.
And if it's not going through him, they can't do anything good. Like it's...
He is Southampton.
Yeah, the set
He is
pieces,
Southampton.
the free kicks, all that stuff. If he's not there, I mean, God forbid for them, if he was to miss 5 games,
Oh, it's a wrap.
they could be relegated based on those 5 games.
We said United 50 million for Ward-Prowse.
And never that.
They might as well at this point.
At this point, yeah, you can't get nobody else.
You
but
might as
yeah.
well buy Ward-Prowse. at this
Play
point.
him DM. I'll tell you that for free.
What are you saying? You're on their neck.
He's on. Yeah, he has to be. He has to be.
I don't.
Listen. You see
I
that
choose to
badge?
be.
You see that? Listen. Before we even get to my club, you see that badge on his chest?
Yeah.
You see that badge, right, bro? You gotta understand. That's real hatred over there. That's real hatred over there. Because what they don't realize is, in the time in which they thought they were great, they only clocked 3 Premier League titles.
Hey, big man.
So
Big man.
before we go any further,
Nurse your juice.
Nah, you know what it is. I'm a bit. Wait, hold on. One
I
second.
got fired too, bro. We can do this.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just not happy. He talking to me like
like you boys.
like I'm an Arsenal man.
I was trying-
When he's saying it to me and I'm nodding like, you mother, like, this mother.
I just want to know why man are taking so proud, but they couldn't wear their team's kit today. What?
Did I win? Wait. Did I win yesterday?
Wait.
Playing football. Can
we get it?
Did I win?
I don't
Did I
know.
win?
You
You
only got-
don't know.
you only got one shirt.
Do you want me to get the real out?
You only got one shirt.
You want me to real for you?
You only got one.
Wait, hold on, because he's trying to be disrespectful. Let's do this. He said,
you not talking to Courtney?
No.
Talk to
I am
Courtney,
talking to
bro.
Courtney.
Me?
Courtney's words to me. Courtney's words to me in the group chat, guys.
Look at me in my eyes. Let me my eyes. Let me
Your words in your words in the group chat, boys. We should try and wear football kits. I said, all right, cool.
listen.
I wore a football top.
So am I. This is my tribute to Lissandro Martinez. You said I win the Ajax king. The old Martinez.
I'm just doing what I was told.
Hashtag with the butcher there.
Man, them bought in the halal butcher, you know.
So Southampton. Southampton leads.
Circumstances.
Yeah, man. Southampton, they're just on, as we were saying, it's on the same stuff, man. But
Yeah.
Leeds, I respect their thing. I respect Jesse Marsch. We were talking about him before the podcast.
Yeah.
That's 4 points for them, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made some astute signings, and they've used the money with Rafinha and Calvin Phillips.
Yeah,
They've used it
use that
well.
money
So
wisely, yeah.
Leeds want to try to get back to where they were back in 2003 and that when they were
Right,
Yeah,
Champions League.
Premier League years.
Champions League.
Remember years on watching football them days.
Oh well, if you don't know, Leeds were up
If
there.
you don't know,
Mark
now
Maduka,
you know.
and then Smith,
Some man
Harry
lives in the
Kewell.
forest of,
They get me?
big boys.
Yeah.
You know about Ian Hart and them
I
man.
was about to say though, he was a bad
Listen,
boy.
anyway.
Even when Hasselbank was there, it was
Robinson,
dangerous.
Ferdinand, they all listen.
So-
They all there, bro.
We got another draw. Wolves and Fulham. Fulham did really well
that was
against
a- I thought that
Liverpool,
was a shit game.
and then Mitrovic goes and misses a penalty this week.
Shut the bed.
I think it was a good save from Saad, to be fair. I don't think it was a shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna say misses a penalty, but
No.
didn't score.
I think he's gonna have weeks like that.
Disagreeing.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
think he's
saying,
gonna be
think
so
it was.
up and down. I think that's been his career, bro. Like he's so up and down. When he's a problem, he's a problem.
I think he spoke too soon last week when he said a lot of people say that I can't do it in this league, and I was
This is his problem.
I was like, bro,
Just shut up,
bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this is his problem. You understand?
But Wolves, Wolves are a difficult team.
he said that's his problem. Shut up.
just do it. You understand? But
But
this ain't his.
Wolves
This
are
ain't his
gonna be a
first.
difficult team again because I don't know if you don't notice, but they've just gone inside Mateus Nunes. So like
Record signing 41
They could,
44
they,
mil.
you know, if they do 1 or 2, maybe get another striker in there. I don't know. I'm not really convinced by Hwang, but if they get like another striker in there, Wolves could be a potential big problem again.
Well, they got 2 weeks.
They've still got Adama, correct?
Yeah, but he's not playing though.
They're trying to.
He's done.
He's in limbo.
He's done.
He's in limbo.
But if they can,
They're done with him,
if they
man.
can
They're done with
reintegrate him and they get another striker up there, that team is potentially very dangerous.
He's trash, man.
Nah, forget that one.
You can call him trash,
Just
but this is the
muscles.
league where PMP is king, bruv.
I hear it.
All right, so Courtney, your favorite part of the show?
Oh, look at him. He's been waiting. He's been waiting. I know.
No,
this.
we can go around.
No. This is the last team. I've already moved on to Sunday, so United was the last
talking about
team.
Battle of the Bridge yet?
Who?
We ain't talking about Battle of the Bridge yet.
No, that's the next bit.
Oh,
we're talking about
okay. You want United to be the starter.
We're doing Saturday, Sunday. United was the last game of the Saturday. If United won last week, we did United.
I thought we were doing big teams. Sorry.
Shit.
Motherfucker.
Why?
That was rough.
Yo.
So welcome to the United Dislaughter section.
Hold on, let me give you a little jingle.
No, that's not serious enough. It was a massacre. I need
you have nightmares.
tents. I need tents. I need first 48. No, 48 man's watching, but to be fair, it was a bit of a porn-up showing, so yeah.
Listen, somebody said to me.
11 man getting fucked in 30 minutes.
Somebody
It does sound like a porn-up movie.
somebody said to me. They were a friend of mine was at Center Parks and he was there watching the game with a friend of his. They took their misses or whatever, and he said,
Sound like an orgy.
He said, "Nah, relax, man." He said, his boy was just like, I didn't know pubs show porn now.
Oh my
Yeah.
It was deep.
And you know we're in
I think it was so.
Wait.
You know what I think it is?
Are we talking about United?
Yeah.
Are we here now?
Yeah, we're here.
Are we here now?
We're here.
Because I watched the match with Slims.
Run away.
Man, what's doing the fugitive, you know?
Yeah.
He's on the run.
Yo, brother, he's you know Slims for a long time. He's a serial Courvoisier drinker.
Oh,
that man there. He was looking for Hennessy. He was looking for rum. He was just like, put it right here. Put it right here.
Man had it hooked
No,
up to
all
the
jokes.
catheter.
Not even all jokes aside, because it is a joke. But I normally, this is when I knew it was bad. The game was over, right?
Yeah.
And
Right,
I came out my room.
The subs. It's the
I
subs.
came out my room, and my uncle, he's in the room, literally adjacent to me, and he was just like, "Damn, I didn't even hear you screaming." And I was just like, because normally I watch United games,
Animated.
and I'm shouting like I'm there, like I'm on the touchline. Bro, I didn't utter a word. Like not one fucking word. And he was just like, I didn't hear you say a word. Like you sat and watched that in silence. I was just like, I feel like somebody died.
Humbled.
Bro, it wasn't even humble. Listen, we've been humbled too many times to even talk on that level. I mean, Spurs came to Old Trafford and beat us.
I mean,
We've
Eriksen
been humbled too many times.
Eriksen nearly did die, bruv. You know, trying to put man on the car.
Yo, come on.
And the
Let's not do that. Let's not do
Bruv,
that.
Maguire gave him the bullet edge of the box. I think the keel over, bro.
Nah, it wasn't even that. I mean, let's talk about David De Gea. Let's start there. I mean,
Oh, man.
I think all jokes aside, I'm gonna let you guys can cook us. I'm not worried about that. 100%.
You know what? High vis
But
yellow, you know.
here's my issue. Here's my issue. He's done this too many times. He's gotten away with it once here and there. The first goal was shambles. That I don't understand
Oh,
how.
the squirmer.
I don't understand.
De Gea has that in his locker.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he will have performances where he's unbeatable.
Yeah.
And then he
Yes.
does stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it cost
not
my
the
team.
goal that pisses me off.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Eriksen
The
one.
goal that pisses me off is
What-
I always say this as a goalkeeper, you're playing out from the back.
Yeah,
you
I
can
knew
see
it.
the pitch. You see the
I knew
picture.
it. I knew it.
Why are you playing the ball into the guy knowing he's gonna get pressed in that area?
I knew
and
it.
then further to that fact, because you can see the picture and you see how high up Brentford are
Means
against
there's
you.
space.
There's go. Why are you playing in here?
Yeah.
And the thing is, when they asked Ten Hag said, "I don't understand because they were being naive," which tells me, yeah, of course I want to play out from the back, but when it's not available,
To quote, it doesn't mean when you have a plan, you throw it in the bin.
who said that?
Ten Hag. Oh, you
did
don't
he
know
say
what you don't know the parables of Ten Hag.
Yeah, the parables.
Let me tell you about coaching.
Nah, we're not
Tell you
doing
about
that.
coaching, my
Let's
brother.
not do that. Let's
De
not.
Gea, I don't think he's at fault as much for the second goal because he gives the ball to Maguire. Hold on, let me down. He gives the ball to Maguire. Maguire's got time to walk out of the 18-yard box, get to about...
No, it's goal kick. That wasn't a goal. No.
That's the second
No.
goal.
The second goal
That was the
is
free
a goal
kick before
kick.
the second goal.
No. The second goal was the goal kick, and he played it straight into Eriksen. They tackled
Yeah,
Eriksen
but
on the edge.
no,
and
but I'm
passed it
saying
back.
all of that stemmed from the very first goal. Because remember, before that happens, he gives the ball to Maguire. Maguire makes the late challenge, which is the free kick, which is where all of that comes from. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, but that's a different thing.
No,
But
it's different. It's different.
Let me
Yeah, go on.
coaching. Let me explain. We're about to dissect. So obviously, from that point, it's a plan. Yeah. Maguire's dawdled up. He's gone. Yo, Dallo, whoever. Yo, what's my options? At that point, Brentford have impressed it and smelt blood. From then, they've set up the exact same way from the same goal kick. At this point, Ten Hag, as I must surely have said to them, if we get pressed, or plan B, or someone somewhere should have said to him, for the love of God, if
they're pressing us like this,
they're going to press us like this from every kick, put it in a corner.
Yeah.
I think he's been instructed to continue to play at that.
No.
I think
Because what he said in his press conference afterwards was it was naive because the players can see what they're doing against us.
But that's
and
easy
there's
for him to say, though.
No, but that tells me that he's telling them if they're gonna do that or if we're in these situations, football's situational. So if we're in certain situations, even if you're all right, prime example, even if your coach says to you, play out from the back regardless.
It's about timing.
Bro, I'm sorry. Even if you cook me at halftime because I've been kicking along the whole half, I'm gonna say, are you watching the same game I'm watching?
Yeah,
they're pressing us, and
It's
these guys, if I play into them, they're in trouble straight away. So I don't think Ten Hag is sitting there saying, play out no matter what. I think he's saying, be smart about your decision making and make smart choices in that situation.
No, but listen.
And that's another thing.
Go on. Sorry.
De Gea's done that numerous times. He's just got away with it.
Great teams
Yeah,
and
but
great
what other choices does
players
he have
use
at
their
this
own
point?
initiative
Tom
anyway.
Heaton? Come on, bro.
Great teams and great players use their own initiative.
Yeah.
They
I
go
agree
against
with
the grain of their
I
manager
agree with
sometimes. You understand? Sometimes you just got to do that. You are out on the pitch.
And I've
You
seen it
are.
happen,
And like
yeah.
he said, De Gea
You
sees
can
the
see the
whole
picture.
pitch. You understand? I'm not just going to pop it to a man because he's...
Because he's a big
Because I've been told to
Do
do
you
so.
know?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I agree with you.
On Ten Hag there, let me tell you why it's naive and it's a bit stupid because for me, if you know, you've had these players, as we were saying last week, you've had these players in pre-season. You know De Gea's limits, you know De Gea's capabilities.
Yeah.
You know that De Gea's not good with his feet. He's not.
And he hasn't been for a decade.
He hasn't been for a while.
I'm about to dispel everything you're saying right now. But go ahead.
Why would you let Dean Henderson go then?
No, he didn't.
I know Henderson went. No, listen, I know Henderson went before Ten Hag officially came, but
Yeah.
I know that Ten Hag was going to United doing stuff, so he was
not
in
true, man.
charge.
That's not true. Dean Henderson actually says, I left on purpose before he came.
Yeah.
Just so if he saw me play football,
He would want me to stay. Yeah.
And I've been
I know.
promised that I would take the #1 spot before,
I
and I
understand.
didn't want that to happen again. So the thing is, you don't keep players who don't want to stay, bro. You just don't.
I even disagree further.
I don't know.
I even disagree with that further because
I don't know.
I think two things here. First and foremost, the fact that Ten Hag actually came before you lot season officially ended. He was at the
He was at the Palace game, last game of the
He
season.
was at
Last
the
game of the
Palace-
season, yeah.
in the Palace game, doing
Yeah.
looking like Heisenberg. And I feel like from when they knew they were on to, from a club knows they're going for a manager or whatever, there's going to be discussions about, look, we're looking
What
to
player
move
does
on.
what, how,
yeah,
yeah.
what we're going to do. This is who's going to be going.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Ten Hag would have known, would have had dossiers on United.
But
from
what? But
one day. He would have known. De Gea is not an unknown quantity in football.
no, 100%. But what?
You can go to Brazil and ask them, is David De Gea good? And they'll tell you, no, he's not good with his feet. So
Yeah, but Courtney, again, and I don't want to make this about United because we made the last episode, but
but it's gonna be nigga.
what I'm saying is that
That's right. You
deeper
put the
than
hands together.
that.
It is.
It's deeper than that. It's not. Listen, you can have every dossier that every manager's given to you since Fergie's left,
Right,
and
can
the truth of the matter is, no matter what, the problems upstairs have leaked into the pitch.
But you lot always do this thing where you don't shift the blame. We all know that your upstairs is a shithole. Cool.
Right, so-
but what's a manager's job? First and
To
foremost.
do with what's on the pitch.
yeah, but he.
Facts.
But
So the
upstairs.
upstairs has got nothing to do with what's
How
going
you're
on,
coaching.
how you lot
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
how
No,
you
no,
lot
no, no,
coach.
no. Hold on. I agree to a degree. You still are tied. Your hands are tied behind your back.
In
He
terms
can't go
of
get
income
another.
is out
He
there.
can't
In
go
terms of
get
your
another goalkeeper.
transfers.
This is what I'm trying to say. He can't go get
But
another
a
goalkeeper.
good coach
But
should
the
adapt.
thing is, all right.
No, but
cool.
adapt to what though?
But then you know
If
that
you're gonna adapt,
De Gea can't
adapt
play.
where?
Do you know what that's like? You lot,
Adapt where?
you lot are saying to me that because you can't go and sign a new goalkeeper and I know De Gea can't play with his feet, fuck it, we're going to just try it anyway. No, what you then do is you say, you know what, you can't play, you tweak it. There's nothing stopping him from tweaking his plan. He's
Yeah,
chosen,
but-
he's actively made that decision.
But you're
It's
not
the same-
looking at
it's
this
the
the
same
way
thing.
it
It's the
is.
same thing with Scott McTominay and Fred. Neither of them are defensive midfielders,
Yeah,
which
but
is
you're-
why McFred has lasted so long.
Yeah,
but
but you're
you've
not-
gone and said, you know what, for the way that I want to play football, they're not going to work for me, so I'm going to go for Frankie de Jong. But I haven't got Frankie de Jong yet, so I'm going to still play them anyway. rather than trying to find another active solution.
No, but if
doesn't
you
make sense.
remember, this is someone who's coming in, getting his feet under the table, regardless of what
He's been there 2 months.
No. Let's not do this. Come on, man.
What do you mean? Have I lied?
Can I just
By all means,
interject?
by all
And
means,
this
by
is
all
not me being like an Arsenal fan or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying that Arteta came into a similar situation where none of the players were the players that he wanted
because he came
for
mid-season.
his plan.
He came mid-season.
But he tweaked his plan to make things work, and he ended up with a trophy. But
Klopp did it as well.
Yeah, but
whatever,
with
no.
2 games,
Then
you don't know what the
changed.
fuck's gonna happen.
Then changed his plan and said, "This is how we need to be doing, and this is what I want to be doing."
100%.
Do you understand?
But where are we right now?
He was using Mustafi and
Kels,
that.
how many games are we in the season?
Yeah, 2.
But Arteta
How many
came
games did you win at the
mid-season.
beginning of the season last season?
I know Arteta became
Sorry.
the season. Arteta
Do you know
came
what
the
makes
season.
No. I'm saying last season. How many games did you win at the beginning of last season?
Oh, we didn't win
Lost
any.
our first
Right.
three.
So
first
United
3.
lose their first 3. They're in the same position.
But that's
you
not
guys
the same
are, right?
situation.
Hold on. It's not. No, I'm not saying it's the same situation.
So why are we comparing them?
Let me.
What I'm saying is that at this particular point, it looks bad.
Yeah.
It looks terrible. It looks absolutely fucking awful.
Yeah.
There's no. You can't then turn around and say, "Oh, he's just gonna keep getting it wrong." He's not.
No one's saying that though.
But you're saying, "Oh, but he's still playing these guys because of this." And
No,
this
but
and
what
the
we're
third."
saying is, why is
has
he
no
not changing?
choice.
No, I'm saying, why is he not changing?
Because he's still
He
figuring
does have
it
a
out.
choice.
He's still figuring it
but
out.
he's been there 2 months.
It doesn't matter if he was if he's been
Anyway.
there 5 months.
No, wait, let me
Anyway.
finish. No.
No, but you get what I'm trying to say here,
Do you know why? Do you know why?
No,
Do you know why? Do you know why that's bullshit?
If you're gonna get a new
No, wait,
job,
wait,
look
let
at
me
the
no,
mistakes
let me
and
no,
you
no,
can
no,
do
no,
it.
let me talk.
Wait,
Let me
wait,
talk.
go,
Let me
go,
talk.
go.
Let me talk. Do you know why that's bullshit?
Go ahead.
Because Jurgen Klopp, Thomas Tuchel, Mikel Arteta, Brendan
None of those
Rodgers,
situations are the
all
same.
of them have come mid-season.
But none of the situations
Let
are
me
the
land.
same.
You were talking. I let you talk. Correct. Cool. Them lot. Yeah, that's right. We're
Foisty
cooking
our way.
United today. We're cooking United today. What I don't like is excuses. Ten Hag has had more time than Arteta did, then Klopp did, then Tuchel did. And look at the results that those 3 managers came out of the season. I'm not saying that Ten Hag is gonna. He might finish 3rd for all we know. Cool. If he does, obviously the point of expectations throughout the season is that they can slide. It's not set in stone. I can say today United are going to relegation, and by November you lot are in top 4 places. Cool. But what I'm saying is I can only go off the choices he's making right now, and he's going to live and die by those choices. Correct. And the way it looks good for him, the way it looks for him right now, he's not maintaining anything you lot did last season. He's not making it any better. He's actually gotten worse.
The only thing I'm going to say to that,
too
and
many
I will agree. I will agree to a degree, but the only thing I'm going to say about that is again, you're walking into a shitty situation.
But he's not the only one to do that.
Hold on.
What I will say is, sorry
Yeah,
to
go on,
cut
by all
you,
means,
it is early, innit? It's very early. It's 2 Prem games.
He played
I know-
McTominay at 8, fam. That's egregious.
No, I hear that.
Behavior.
I'm just
He
trying to.
played false 9.
First night Ericsson and then DM the week after.
Yeah, but I guess that's him figuring it out.
He had a full preseason.
This is why when I say you're full of shit, and then we do these things here, and then you get mad at me, but it's true. Because what you just did there was egregious. The point is,
He had a full preseason.
Courtney, I agree with you. Wholeheartedly, I agree with you. I don't like some of the decisions you're making, but I also understand that to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. And at the end of the day, I understand that he's going to fail and succeed in places where I don't expect him
Where's
to
he
succeed.
succeeded?
I think that's to be seen at this particular moment.
2 months. No visible success.
You got to think
Success,
now.
of course
He
not.
beat Liverpool 4-0 in
You got to
pre-season.
look at it like this. This is a man who's
up.
coming.
The 7th string.
This is a man he's an extremely
Martial
confident man
is
now.
back.
No,
But this is a man that
Martial.
they're talking about in the upper echelon of managers.
no, but he's an
No,
extremely
but he'll get
confident
there,
man.
Courtney. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that.
He'll get there.
He will.
He's not meant
Is he
to be
fucking?
there.
Is he Tiny Titch? This isn't Ole Gunnar. This is Erik Ten Hag. This is
Yeah, but
this
this-
is the next big thing.
And so what? Pep struggled. Managers struggle, bro.
I'm going home.
No, go home.
No.
Managers don't struggle, Kels.
Nah, they no, they do. Yeah,
No,
Pep
listen.
struggled,
I think.
Pep struggle, Klopp struggle.
When Pep
Managers
gets pumped
struggle.
show me where Pep got pumped by.
It's not about getting pumped.
No, but he was Manchester
But he-
City.
but
This
he's
is
at
this is
Man
United.
City.
Not
Hold on.
This is United in disarray,
He spent-
bro.
Wait, hold on. He spent. Let's be clear. Pep spent 300 million on defenders.
No, we
Listen,
didn't.
I'm not 300 million, but he did spend people.
Yes, he spent.
No.
peas on defenders.
Over that time, he spent this 300 million pound. Each defender came in for 50 million pound or more.
Okay, so the problem.
So I'm not saying that he wasn't winning games.
Yeah.
I'm saying that there was a struggle
Diaz is
and he had to
expensive.
fix that
Laporte.
struggle.
Kyle Walker.
When did Diaz comes out as Manchester City?
No.
How many
When he
Prem did they win
first
before
came-
Ruben
When he
Diaz
first
came?
came, Benjamin Mendy, John Stones, all
When
those
did
defenders
Benjamin
came-
Mendy go to
Mangala,
Manchester City?
Yeah, after they won.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do here?
All right,
Google it.
We'll let this go. We'll let this go. United are in the mud.
Yeah.
It's all right. They're in the mud.
Stuck in it.
Okay, but
No doubt.
No, but
I'm showing you solidarity.
Wait. What
Big up Lisandro Martinez.
This is what happened. You know when this stuff happens.
showing solidarity.
Remember in the first.
Bond that guy, Zinchenko.
Remember when we was talking last time?
Nah, we got away.
Yeah.
We got away with one.
And I was saying, the thing is with him, yeah, he's gonna, because he's, again, like I was saying, he's such a confident man, yeah, because that Martinez at centre back, yeah, like he's not a bad player. Let's not do that. Yeah, he's not bad.
He wants to say it, though.
but it's funny. But him at centre back ain't gonna work in the Prem. You understand?
brother.
It's not gonna work in the Prem.
I don't understand how you see Ivan Toney up front in a game.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is a very stubborn, confident man.
Yeah.
He has to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
He pulled him off. He hooked him.
He took it
He
to half time.
hooked him.
So my whole point
If
is,
he left him on,
Yeah.
then I could see it.
Yeah.
The fact
He's
that he
hooked him.
hooked his own man, because it would have been easier in some arguments. It'd be like, I'm gonna take off Maguire because
I
I
saw him-
believe in my guy so much. None of those goals are his fault.
I see him hooked him,
none
and
of
I was
those
like,
were his
oh,
fault, but
he sees it.
like-
He sees it. Now that he made a decision that Martinez is my guy, he could do this. He's fucking that he's short. He's got leap. He's got all of that
Yeah.
bullshit. Put him in the
He's a
game
good
until he
technical
got
footballer.
peppered up.
This is
You
England,
understand?
bruv.
And then he just said, right, you know what?
It's not working.
He got to come off. He got to come off.
Take a seat.
That shows me a man's prepared to adapt. You
Yeah,
understand?
fair enough.
And
Give him
he'll
a
find it.
yeah, and that's
He'll
why I
find the
said-
formula.
I feel like with United, yeah, they like to move the goalposts. When one man here, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Soon as that they take that out of the picture, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Now it's Ten Hag's fault because
as
everyone
far
was
as
so
you're
happy
concerned,
about
remember
it.
last week, as far as you're concerned, it was McTominay's fault. McTominay wasn't playing. Who you gonna blame now?
And I'm not trying to defend United because I'll be honest with you, I
love it.
Listen,
You're enjoying it.
I was
beautiful.
messaging people laughing for no fucking reason. You understand?
Random 12 at night.
You was messaging guys that don't even watch football.
No, they say we laughing. Poor Siwan, shut up.
So we move.
Yeah, let's move.
Corner, you good?
Oh, I'm delightful.
All right, cool. Just make sure you ain't got no more sauteing.
Oh no, don't worry. Listen,
We got next week.
periodicity stages, brother.
Tuesday next week. All right, cool. Forest, West Ham.
You know, big up West, big up Forest. They got their
Listen, the goal. Did you see the goal? Did you see the goal?
Nah.
None of you seen the goal?
I saw the goal. It was a
Listen,
kabunk
it's
goal.
terrible.
It's a kabunk goal. Basically, someone shoots, the ball comes back off the keeper.
That was a pick and mix.
And hits his shin and his toe and goes in.
Bro, listen, they took a shot. I think it's like rebounded off a defender
Yeah,
or the
it comes
goalkeeper.
off- it comes off the
and it
defender.
hit him in the shin.
Yeah.
It rolled in and he celebrated like he was like, I meant that. I was like, nah.
No, good on him.
Forest. I
No,
like
good on him. Good on him.
He might not.
Good on
he
him.
might not ever score in the Premier again.
Nah, like Forest. They got a good story, man. I like Forest's history.
Yeah, Brian Clough and that.
Good story.
Breaking.
Roy Keane and that.
It's fucking football
But,
heritage.
yeah, they did the unbeaten run thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, West Ham in the mud.
Huh?
I don't know what's going on.
you
Moise will be fine.
Nah,
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine. Where's be fine, man?
You've seen a couple games.
I think Declan Rice is real enough for not leaving.
Nah, it's fine. Don't forget, West Ham are probably knackered. They played a lot of games last season.
All right.
They played a lot of
When they're gonna
football
get the
last
rest? Because we got the World Cup too. When they're gonna get the rest?
A lot of them players.
Listen, that's for Moyes. That's for Moyes to figure out. I think. I don't think Moyes is necessarily making bad choices. I think like the Forest game, they hit the crossbar. I think 4-5 times.
I just don't think the team is as cohesive as it was last season.
It's the same team.
I know, but what I mean by not cohesive, I think like maybe I didn't watch their preseason, but I just felt like it.
No, last season was
Maybe it was
their
not
height.
great.
That was
I
their
think,
ceiling.
I think they're just remember they're still integrating a lot of new signings. They lost the new centre back they just bought. He bust up his ACL again.
Who did? Who's it?
Again, yeah.
And so
They bought
Issa Diop as well.
Diop's gone to Fulham.
But my point is, last season
The
was,
Scamacca's
it was
on
a
the
very,
bench.
very
You-
exceptional
that's
season.
their
That's their ceiling.
That's their ceiling.
Nah, I think I'm not gonna say they're gonna go up another level.
Where?
'Cause I don't know.
Above
but,
who?
But they've, like I said, they've just bought new. They've just bought new players. They've just bought a bag of new
Kels
players
enjoyed
in.
that one.
I'm gonna give, and Moyes is generally quite a good manager. I'm gonna give them man to like mid-October to get cooking. Obviously, the World Cup break comes around then, but
I'm just waiting for how long it's gonna take.
I'm not saying they're
Scamacca
bad.
to
I'm
take
just- I'm
Antonio's
just-
place at this point.
We'll see, man.
I'm just not convinced that they're. I feel, like I said,
I
last
think it's their
season,
ceiling. It's
I
their
think that
ceiling.
was their ceiling. I think that was their ceiling.
I hear
We'll see.
it.
Well,
I think they can. I think they can hover around there. I'm not saying that they're gonna
I
drop
think
or
they'll
anything.
do what
But
Leicester's been doing.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
where
you know
they've
what I
been giving the top
Yeah,
six a bit around for their money. They've been getting European. I think they'll be around there.
They'll float.
Maybe they'll push for like they'll threaten to push for fourth. But I don't.
When you
know if
start
they'll
adding
make
all
it.
these European games into the mix,
Yeah,
and
well,
all
some people
these,
can't cope.
It's
They
the
got
World
squads.
Cup that I think is gonna mash a lot of man.
yeah, I think a lot of people's in trouble.
A lot of men are gonna get.
Ain't no
mashed
United
up.
players going.
The wickedest thing is like the whole of the. Oh man, it's a bit long for
Well, the
us.
Arsenal squad, yeah, it's a bit tight.
Ain't no United players going.
Well, as,
No, Harry Maguire's gonna go because he can't get dropped somehow. But
Richarlison's first choice striker anyway. So
Yeah, he told you that. What? Not Spurs, best front three in the league.
yeah, bro.
so we moved to our great friends, the Hotspur, the Battle of the Bridge.
Listen, yo,
The Battle of the Bridge.
Game
Yeah?
of Thrones and that.
Listen, that was an epic game, bro.
That was
I loved
What is
everything
it
about
about Spurs and Chelsea? That beef's just hot. I know.
Bro.
You know why it's beef? You know why it's beef?
Yeah, that stupid
People like to
season.
forget. Remember when Hazard
Was it the
done
Leicester
them and they
season?
could have won the league?
The Leicester season.
Yes, the Leicester
I
season.
said, not on
That's
my
where
watch.
the beef came.
it. Not on my
Because
watch.
in that game there was so
Then-
many
then Chelsea
kicks
finished
and
10th that
fouls.
season.
It was crazy.
Then Chelsea finished 10th that season.
Yeah.
Who was Chelsea's manager?
Was it Mourinho?
Was it Mourinho? Was it?
What in that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, they finished 10th that season. So was Mourinho.
What, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Chelsea didn't finish 10th that season.
10, but they finished low.
They finished,
They
like
finished low,
10th
but
that
no,
season,
it wasn't
bro.
10th. It wasn't 10th. They finished low.
I'm sure it was 10th. It was the season where Hazard didn't turn up for the majority of the season.
And then
he shut up
bagged
against
against
Spurs.
I can't remember, but
I'm
I don't
sure
think
that
it
was
was
the season
10th.
they finished. It's the season
I
Leicester
think they were
won the league.
8th. I think they were 8th.
The season Leicester won, they finished
But
10th.
they won Europa League though, didn't they, that season?
Yeah, because who did they bump? They bumped someone out of Europe.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was that season.
So battle at the bridge, 2-2.
Mate, that game had everything, man. It had everything. I think Chelsea got bumped. Don't get me wrong,
They
but
got robbed.
They got robbed, but Koulibaly's finish, mate. I was
That
just
volley was
right.
delicious.
I have to give him credit. Koulibaly, I thought it was just regular big AF
P&P.
Gonna be wedged, didn't it, Brad? This guy was
techie.
moving. He did one outside of the foot pass 1 minute, one left drive the next minute, volley. I said, yo, what the fuck's going on? This guy's teched out, bro.
But he's bowling. He's bowling. Loving
Came
life.
out smooth.
Bro, it was like yo Toure at the back, bro. He was teched out, bro. I was like, what's going on?
He's techie.
I think
respected it.
it was crazy because I saw it go 1-0 and I wasn't in the house at the time. I was just rushing to get home. And I was just all right, come put the game on as soon as I get in the house. I got in the house. And by the time I kind of like got in the house, it just erupted.
Bro.
It just all erupted.
You know what,
in
yeah?
one-
I expected better from Spurs at the start of the game, bro. I was thinking, because I've been saying, I think Chelsea are going to be shit.
Best front three
Yeah?
in the league.
I think they're going to be shit. That's what I was saying.
Best
and then they
youngster in
came
the
out.
world.
I was telling everyone, listen, Spurs are going to tuck them in. And then they came out,
I knew that would happen.
and they were slewing Spurs, bro. And I was like, what?
Nah, Chelsea always- Chelsea more
Blood,
often
they
than
were-
not always
blood,
have Spurs'
Yo,
number.
they were
But do you
rubbing
think-
them out, blood.
But do you think, because for me, I just looked at it and I was just like, top 4 pretenders.
I'd Loftus Cheek at wing back, you know.
Spurs.
No.
I know. I said
They got
they
the dog in them,
I
bro.
looked at them and I just said
They
they're
got the
pretenders.
dog in them, bro.
They
Like,
got- but then
bro,
even that, like, I'm not gonna-
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Spurs, I feel like Chelsea are robbed because not only did Spurs get away with like murder, they got lucky. I don't know how Romero didn't get a red card. You can't be Drake's man by his head back like that. Man, Drake's career by his head back. I was like, rah. Nah, he should have got a red card for that. I don't know how that did it. Nah, bruv, did you see how man's head flew back?
Yeah.
Bruv, have you seen a Swami
Come on,
kick?
the media love him, man. That's
Bro,
what
I
it is.
don't know how that wasn't a card or whatever, but obviously it led to the corner, or was part of the lead up to the corner that they eventually scored from. And I just felt like them little rubs are green. I understand them going your way is what you need for a season. Is that going to happen for Spurs right through the season? I don't think so. And looking at how Chelsea manhandled them, and I don't think anyone considers this Chelsea team scary or like good like that.
Effective though.
That's to be said. Okay, I think going into the game, if you asked me beforehand, I would have seen Chelsea losing.
Yeah,
I think I've got the one thing I'm happy about, screw both teams, but the one thing I'm happy about is I love the manager interaction. Yeah. I miss that.
That was
No,
missed
epic.
that was a throw.
I just remember days where Fergie and Wenger was in each other's faces, Mourinho and Wenger and Fergie in each other's faces, like, all this high-fiving before the games and everything. I can't stand it, man. When I saw
friendly.
that, I was like, yes.
The Prem.
And I want more. I want more.
that-
I don't want managers being nice, man.
That fake Pep and Klopp rivalry, that fake one.
And when they're always high-fiving really hard, like, it's like, get over and push each
I
other.
want to see.
It's
Nothing
like-
about yo.
When Arteta
got a Klopp.
When Arteta got that Klopp, even though it was a mistake because it riled that whole stadium up, it was a fucking mistake. I don't care no one tells me. The one thing you listen,
kick
the
the
one
business.
thing you do not do at Anfield is when it's quiet, you keep it that way.
Kick the business.
You do not poke the bear. So as soon as they start singing "You'll Never Walk Alone," it goes off in there.
Come like Spirit Bomb,
It's
bro.
over, bro.
Ridiculous.
It's over. But no, I like it. Because it's like it shows some intent, some fight, some
One thing I know about my manager, he's on
je ne sais
crud.
quoi, you know?
As much as it backfired against us, I liked it.
Yeah,
I'm
he's on
saying, bro,
crud.
we ain't backing down, bro.
He's on crud, and I respect it because that breeds throughout the team as well.
Yeah,
Do you get
When
me?
you see your manager go to war, you want to go to war as
The
well.
next time Chelsea and Spurs play each other now, automatically
It's a war.
it's war.
Someone's getting sent off.
So
next
yeah,
time.
automatically. I see Romero red card. Like I'm calling it now. I see
I
Romero red
like
card.
Romero. He's got a bit of that.
Yeah.
that- He's got
bit of
that
that
dog. He's got the dog in him. That man-
Tuchel went back in that dressing room and said, "You see the next time we butt them fucking man there." You know the way they are. He's like, yo, yeah, Raheem, Raheem.
Conte with that dressing room saying everything in Italian, and everybody's just looking at him like, what the fuck?
Like, Richarlison came on trying to just piss people off, bro.
Straight.
That's what he is. He's a wind-up muncher.
He's a pussy, yo. Let me tell you something.
Yo, you're right, blood.
The Richarlison chat to your girl somewhere or something.
That was Bibi.
I really dislike that, bro.
Man said,
didn't
"No,
give him
hold
a
it,
picture.
pee enough."
Recharge your done, bro.
He
That's what I'm
didn't, he
calling
didn't
him.
sign
bro.
a shirt or something. His son had the shirt
Spurs,
on.
man.
I can't stand it, bro.
Recharge your done.
It was beautiful to watch. Great game, great advertisement for the Premier League, best league in the world, based through that.
Come on, let's talk about him.
Let's move forward.
You lot think you can cook me for this? Come on,
Talk about who?
my boy,
Which one? You got a lot of boys, man.
Darwin, bro.
Oh yeah, we was.
I know you don't want to get onto
we
me,
was
but
going
there's
there.
nothing wrong
Nah,
with
I'm not getting onto you, but I know somebody that does want to get onto
Yeah,
you.
that's right. You call your backup.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Listen, as a Manchester United supporter, I take my cookings as they come.
That's right.
I have no
You
problem.
want the Martinez to support you.
Is Martinez on the back?
Nah, you man.
Exactly.
Nah.
He was gonna do it if he had Arsenal, wasn't he? Yeah. So we
We dodged the bullet.
You didn't dodge no fucking.
We dodged the bullet.
So Liverpool Palace. I'm not shocked.
Well, I remember saying last week,
I'm not shocked.
Sermon was saying that Palace Arsenal bogey team and that, and
As I said, I think they caused all the big teams problems. They particularly punch out Liverpool,
Yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
and you know,
so it was.
Liverpool looking soft.
Yes.
What's going on?
Liverpool looking soft.
I think soft is a bit.
I think no. They're looking vulnerable.
They need to buy.
They're looking very vulnerable.
They need to buy.
We didn't
They're
need to buy.
lacking something.
I mean,
They need a
They're
midfielder.
lacking something.
They need, they need a
They're missing
midfielder.
Wijnaldum.
They need Wijnaldum type midfielder.
Missing Wijnaldum.
I think if they went and got like, I don't think they're gonna spend the money on Jude Bellingham now. But if they went and got like a Ronaldo Sanchez before,
They should have went and
bought
bought Mateus Nunes.
or something. Well, they were interested, but I think it don't look the same, especially without Mane. It don't look the same.
I think
They got Oxlade.
Jota's injured at the moment, so I think
What you say?
Jota be
Wait,
as
what
much
did
as
I
as much as I
do?
think Jota's a streaky striker.
1 second there.
And stuff like
What did
that.
man just
Courtney,
say?
sorry.
1 second there.
What Ox?
What did that man just say?
I don't know.
They got Oxlade.
Courtney, as you were saying,
Oxlade Chamberlain.
Why you not insane?
Yeah, man, I'm
Yeah, like they need to
Nah,
go.
man,
They
yeah,
need to go. They need to go out and buy it because obviously, I'm not necessarily saying it's Mane that's missing because I don't think up
because
front they're any less
they got
threatening. I don't think they're any less threatening up front. I think it's through the middle. It looked quite soft. When
think Diaz is lacking something in the final third.
When Thiago's not playing, you're missing that extra dimension that he gives them. And then on top of that, you haven't got a replacement that gives you a different element to the game. Harvey Elliott is a good player. I think I said it from early last season that he's going to take Henderson's spot, but he's also not at the level at the moment. He's going
he
to bring
can
that
do that week in,
incision.
week out, yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with
What?
Curtis Jones.
As in centre mid? They're not playing Harvey Elliott out wide.
No, he's
He
playing
plays
centre
centre
mid.
mid.
Okay,
I said
okay.
it a while ago.
What about
He's
Curtis
playing
Jones?
centre mid. Curtis Jones is
What
injured.
about him?
Okay.
So as long as he's going to keep having these injury problems, I can't see where Liverpool are going to. I'm not trusting that Keita. I've been trying to tell man.
I just
seasons
think,
ago that
I just
Keita's
think
not
they
it.
look vulnerable.
They need.
telling you,
I
they're
think
lacking something.
Once they get there, because their defenders, like once Konate and Matip come back, they're not going to look as vulnerable at the back.
I think
But
if-
through the middle is the early part of the pitch where I can sit there and say you can hurt Liverpool. Thiago's out for 6 weeks. Fabinho is not the type of midfielder that's gonna get the ball and take 3 and 4 man out of a game consistently. You're not gonna get out of Elliott yet because he's still quite young and he's still kind of learning the ups.
His ups and downs.
We're not
in the
going
game.
to talk about Henderson.
I think they are weaker up front.
You know what? It's not that I think it's that they're
got depth.
No, hold on. It's not that I don't think that.
I'm not saying they're not scary.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're weak. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say if they lost to Man yesterday and they still were on it, it looked like Palace had the less men. However, Mane's in that game, Liverpool win the game.
And this is what I'm saying. It's not that I'm saying they're not threatening. And
I'm not trying to make this an agenda. I'm not trying to make this
I really rate Diaz.
No, he's quality.
But
Quality
I feel like he's got a lot to learn still.
Yeah, he's still
Yeah.
not.
He's got a lot. Besides, obviously, take Salah away.
Before
You
Nunes
understand?
came off, he was playing stinky. I can't lie.
You understand?
As soon as Nunes came off, it almost like it gave him room to
turned up.
play.
I don't know what happened.
Nunes is like.
I just
that
and the
at
thing is,
moment.
and they are
But with
dangerous.
Nunes has been there 3 games. It's his 3rd game.
Yeah.
Nunes, with the reason, but I did, and I maintain.
Kels, don't do
I
that.
maintain this. Nunes is going to adapt to Liverpool quicker. That doesn't mean to say he's not going to adapt.
No, I think he'll adapt. But I'm saying right now.
Yeah,
So
what
now,
I'm saying is,
they're a little bit weaker. You
you
understand?
gave me a look because I said Nunes will adapt quicker than Haaland.
Do they do
Then
better?
who? Then who?
Than Haaland. And I still maintain that. You're saying that. You are saying this. How many touches did Haaland have? How many touches? No. You know you're gonna cook me.
Adapt.
How many touches did Haaland have the other day?
Doesn't matter. He was still effective.
He had 8.
super effective.
And
He was super
still
effective because he got an assist when he
was-
fell over.
Okay, and
All right, whatever. Cool.
He might do it.
One man, wait, we're not doing this. One man got sent off. The other one made his team win.
You're not gonna judge Nunes based on the fact that he got sent off. You're not gonna do that. It's going to. He's 20.
but your
or
mental
21.
is part of your
What are we saying?
His real mentality is not part of being footballer.
He's not a perfect player.
Never said he was.
No one said
adapt to the Premier League. Adapt.
Yeah, he's gonna adapt. It's his
Adapt.
3rd game.
Adapt.
Haaland, you're gonna see. You are judging the man performance against.
No, wait. What I'm saying is,
And his one
my
against West
problem
Ham.
here.
In the tougher games, you're going to see exactly what I mean when I say about adapting to City because
Did
that
he
not touching the
packed
ball
West
for 8
Ham
minutes
in?
ain't gonna work. He didn't pack West Ham in.
He did pack
He
West Ham.
didn't pack West Ham in. City played well and put him through on goal a couple of times. He did not pack West Ham.
No. But in able to
City
put
played
someone
well.
through on goal, they have to move.
No,
Yeah,
100%, I agree with you.
yeah,
I agree with you.
that's an
I
agenda.
agree with you. But Haaland didn't change the game in the same way
That's
that
an agenda.
Nunes changed the game against Fulham.
You were an
changed the game
agenda.
against City. All right, so where was Haaland against Liverpool?
Oh, he
Where
hit the
was
bar
he?
in it.
Where
What?
was he? Where
He was
he?
about.
He was relaxing.
That
He was
that performance had you all umming and ahhing. So if we're going to take it week by week, game by game, we can do that. Or if we want to take an objective view of it all and look at it holistically, and like adults, we can do that too. So let me know what I'm doing.
Shut
'Cause
up
I'll get-
about
no,
Cloud.
no.
Man
That's
said.
what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean?
That's what I'm gonna
Shut
do.
up, man. About
If you want to do
bruv.
week by week and
Bruv,
do
what did I
tick for
tell
tack, let's do that.
this man?
He's mad
Yo,
upset
big
about
man.
that one. He's
Can't
upset.
lie.
One all of that, bro. One all of that.
I'm not upset. I'm
No,
not upset.
he's upset.
I'm not upset.
Him
I'm
up.
chatting shit.
Man, you know what I mean?
We'll see. Come end of the
All
season.
I'm
No,
saying
like I
is-
said, I've just got a problem
How
with
many shots you
keywords.
got correct?
And adapt is not the word I want to use.
It's adapt. It's adapt. The basic things, running through and goal and that's listen. He's gonna be
No,
great
you
at
can't.
that.
No.
He's gonna be great at that. Haaland's best thing has been his movement. I'll always say it. Haaland's best thing is his movement. He'll bag goals anyway because of his movement. But at the same thing I said about Tammy Abraham, at the highest
In that
level,
City team-
when you're in tight spaces and you've got to make shit tick and you've got to make shit stick, that's where it's going to cost you. And it's going to be about whether Haaland can maximise that part of his game at City. That's what's going to be telling whether he's going to be great or not. I never said he won't score goals.
I think and Courtney, I hear what you're saying. You're entitled to your opinion. I just think that at this particular moment,
Ronaldo.
no.
No, that was mad.
Nah, we ended it there.
That was like
You're full of shit. You're full of shit. This is the Near Post podcast. He's full of shit. Nah. I've had enough.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. He didn't say it with like his chest, with a bass. He just said, yeah. Ronaldo. Like, why do you say it like you're trying to sound perfume? It's the Ronaldo.
Man, he had to sneak it in there, bro. You're not gonna cook me.
I wasn't even gonna cook him.
He's laughing right now because he's successful.
No, but I wasn't even gonna cook him. That's how bad it was. That was a straight bullet. Because all I was gonna say was, you're entitled to your opinion. I just think as it stands right now, you know what? This is the Near Post podcast.
It's the Near Post podcast.
I just think man had bigger problems.
Ronaldo. No, this is exactly how I didn't even see him do it, but I can tell you exactly how it went. It was just like
I just think man had bigger problems, isn't it?
we're talking about two teams that have nothing to do with my team, and if he still managed to say Ronaldo.
Make sure you like,
Comment.
subscribe, comment, and share.
Oh wait. And hit the notification bell so you know when we post.
100%.
If you want your regular Ronaldo fix.
Subscribe.